Media PR Blunder of the Week goes to New York Assembly Speaker Carl Heastie. So the longtime Speaker of the Assembly, Sheldon Silver, who had been around seemingly since the Stone Ages, was removed from office earlier this year. Another Assemblyman, Carl Heastie, was elevated to this prime position of power. And now he's getting a lot of scrutiny, and I mean everything he's ever done. Every form he's ever filled out has been scrutinized. The New York Times has gone back into financial records, reimbursement records from not only his official position in the Assembly, but his campaign reimbursements, and has found some real doozies. One of the items from a decade ago was a bill for $270 marked food, but it turns out it was for an establishment that didn't serve food. It served liquor and had go-go dancers. This is one of these things where you got to ask yourself a couple of questions. A, how will this look if it's on the front page of the New York Times tomorrow? Will my constituents be happy? Will voters be happy? Number two, how will this look 10 years from now when I'm in a position of much greater influence and greater scrutiny? Now, the other problem this lawmaker has is that he's always billed the maximum allowable for mileage for his car, but then he also billed all of the repairs for his car to state government as well as a fancy BMW. He can't do both. It's essentially double dipping, and it's remarkably similar to the problem that drove Congressman Aaron Schock out of the U.S. House of Representatives not too long ago. So some of the scrutiny I thought was it was pretty picky. $400 for some consulting service that a girlfriend had done seemed like pretty small fry to me, but these bigger issues won't necessarily go away. And once the media determine that you're vulnerable, they will pick until the scab just opens and gets bigger and bigger. So the real lesson here, folks, is you've heard the old axiom, don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job you want to have. I believe that you should conduct your personal life and professional life not based on the transparency that your current job gives you, but for the transparency and scrutiny that your ideal job, your future job will give you. If you're going to be a big shot assembly leader or speaker of the House, you got to realize people are going to look at how you're spending money. You can't spend money on go-go girls and a double dip for your BMW and think people won't notice.